Hey there, what's going on? If you're a network marketer and you're using social media to grow your business, you may have been taught this certain tactic by your upline that is actually repelling every single person that you're trying to attract in your business. So stick around with me here in this DDOA because we're going to be talking, I'm going to be revealing what this certain tactic is and the one thing you need to be focusing on doing instead that is actually going to attract more prospects and help you build your team fast. So if we're meeting for the first time, my name's Cari Higham. I'm an Invictus member here inside of Attraction Marketing. We've been building our business with Attraction Marketing for the past 3 years and using these certain social media strategies to grow our business. We've been able to grow a multiple six-figure income very quickly, and it's all been using social media. So if you're watching this and it's live, make sure you let me know who you are, where you're coming in from, and if it's not live, give me a hashtag replay in the comments. That way I can give you a shout out later. And if I don't get to your comment today, I promise I will soon. So this certain social media tactic, we're going to be revealing it here in just a sec, but let me give a couple shout outs real quick. Hey Sharon, good to see you. Becky, Janice, Adrian, what's up you guys? So good to see you. Wendy, good to see you. Awesome. Let me know how, everyone who's hopping on, let me know one good thing that has happened in your business this week. There has to be what's one good thing that's happened. Let's all celebrate together here on this Facebook Live, okay? Sherry, good to see you. Valentine, Ed, Lane, awesome. So good to see you guys. Hey, Kayla, good to see you again. All right, so this one social media tactic that I've been seeing that, like, every time I see it, I actually start to cringe, okay? Because I know how many people they've probably done this too, that they've actually completely turned off from their business altogether. So it all started a couple weeks ago. I got this one message, and I've actually gotten multiple messages like this since I got that first message. So I know that it's a company, or it's someone's upline that is teaching them how to do this, and it's so bad, so wrong. Don't do it. If you're doing it, stop, okay? And that is messaging people and asking them if you can put a post on their wall. First off, let me say that the first person that sent me this message, and actually every single person who sent me this message, they're strangers. I have never met them before. We're not friends on social media. Actually, one person I am friends with on social media, she sent me a friend request, and then she immediately sent me this message, and it's, hey girl, do you care if I put a post on your wall for my business? I'm trying to hit a big promotion this month. Do you care if I put a post on your wall? First of all, yes, I do care. Okay, I do care because I have spent the past 3 years and thousands of dollars growing like this tribe and teaching them how to grow their business using attraction marketing, how to actually attract people. You're a stranger. I have no idea what your business is. And if I'm going to be putting a post on my wall, it's going to be something that's going to serve my community, right? I don't even know what it is that you want to serve them. So if you've been taught this by your upline, stop. Stop right now, okay? And I want you to do this one thing instead. Yeah, you don't like those. I don't like them either. Tacky and unreal. Absolutely. Hey, Angeline, good to see you. Awesome, 1 new page interaction this week. Got a reach of 2.9 on a traffic ad. Customer returned. Awesome. I love it. Getting more views on your live videos. Orders were up. Put your first traffic ad, Janice. Awesome. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm about to hit a new bonus message. Yes, guys, here's first off, other than, you know, I've been like, let's just take me out of the equation and let's just talk about this person, okay? What this message does is it comes off desperate. That's the biggest thing. It comes off desperate, and it also comes off like you don't know how to grow a real business. Because when you take a look at brick and mortar businesses, you know, people that have built their businesses to millions of dollars a month, they're not desperate to hit another promotion, right? Instead, and they're not messaging strangers who they've never met before, asking them to come and try their stuff. They use one thing instead, and it's advertising. And in this advertising, they lead with value. So that's exactly what we teach here at Attraction Marketing, is we teach you how to grow your business using value, so that in engaging and in providing this valuable content to an audience that you're growing, you grow know, like, and trust. And what does that do? It helps you create influence over people, so that when you do a post for your business, or when you do a post because maybe you have a product that's launching or whatever that may be, you don't have to worry about sending any "hey girl" messages, and you don't have to worry about messaging any strangers, because when you have something new that you're doing, people are going to follow you in droves, all right? And that's because you've led with value. And that's the one thing that I want to talk to you guys about today is leading with value. So how do we do that? We have our community too. Absolutely, we do. Extremely desperate is right. Yes, it's a great day in LA. I love it. So how do we lead with value? Well, there's a lot of different ways that you can do this. There's a million ways you can do this, actually. And it's not like there's one certain way that you can lead with value that is going to, be that magic sauce that's going to get everyone to join your business. All it is continued value that you're leading with over time, okay? It's going to take time to do this. But here, I'll tell you this. If you lead with value, it's going to be a lot less time in building influence over an audience than just sending spammy "hey girl" messages, all right? So, and I'm not saying that every message that you send with a "hey girl" is a bad message. That just seems to be like how most strangers start a spammy message, right? It's always like, "hey girl" or "hey you." Like, it's just a copy and paste generic message that they send. And it doesn't, here's the thing, it's, like I said before, it's desperate. So how do we lead with value? Well, there's different ways that you can do it. You can do it in the form of Facebook Lives. Hey, Fran. Hey, Natalie. Good to see you. You can do it in the form of Facebook Lives. You can do it in the form of posts. But when I'm sitting down and I'm writing a post or I'm doing a Facebook Live where I'm going to provide value to an audience, so just like when I sat down and I was going to do this daily dose of awesome for you, I sat down and I thought, what is one thing that I could share today that might be worth something to my audience? What's one thing that I might share that is going to get them closer to the results that they want in their business than what they might be doing right now? And immediately I thought of these messages that I've been getting over the past few weeks. And so it was easy for me to just sit down and say, stop doing this and do this instead, right? And here's the thing. When you're using Facebook Lives, like, you literally cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. Because of Facebook's AI, their artificial intelligence, they're going to take you and they're going to put you in front of people that love you. It's just, it's Facebook science, okay? So do more Facebook Lives. And when you're sitting down about to do a Facebook Live and you're thinking, what's something of value that I might share? Just ask yourself, what is one thing that your perfect prospect, what's one thing that you could talk about that might move that needle closer to the direction that they want to go? And what's one thing that you might be seeing your perfect prospects doing that, is actually sabotaging their success? I love people. I love learning about them. I love knowing what makes them tick, what makes them them, right? And when you can dive in and you can start to understand who your perfect prospect is, what their pains and what their pains are, like what they're struggling with, what their fears are, and then you also understand what they want, what their dreams are, you can craft a million different messages. You can tell a million different stories that will help them in their life. And if all you've done is said one thing that made someone better because they listened to you for personal development, or maybe you said something that they didn't realize that they were doing that was actually damaging their business, and maybe it's not even a business builder that you're talking to. Maybe you're talking to someone like in the health and wellness niche, right? Or maybe you're talking to someone in a completely different niche. All you have to do is ask yourself, what is one valuable thing that I might share that will bless my prospect's life today? If you lead every single Facebook Live, every single piece of content with that kind of value, hands down, I guarantee you, your business is going to grow faster than just sending a bunch of copy and paste messages to strangers or even people that you know that have no value at all. All right? So I want to know, what's one thing you got from this Facebook Live? What's one thing that you got that you're going to take and you're going to run with, even if it's just repurposing and doing your own Facebook Live about this certain subject? I don't care, right? It's value. If you got one thing from this Facebook Live, that's what I want to know. So let me give a couple more shout outs real quick. Sherry, is it Cherie or Sherry? I think it's Sherry, but I want to make sure I'm saying that right. We have to look out for each other by leading with value. Absolutely. Absolutely. So glad you're loving this, Maddie. Okay, let's see. Who else? We have anybody else commenting? Let's see real quick. Who did I miss? There was someone that said something up here that I wanted to highlight, and then I had more comment. Oh, Angeline said it best. When you're sending hey girl messages with the, I'm so close to my next promotion. Like, first off, when you say I'm so close to my next promotion, for me, I don't know what it is, but I've sent those messages before. And I know when I was sending those messages back before I learned attraction marketing, when I was sending those messages, I was not close to hitting my next promotion. I just sent those messages because it was the end of the month and I was hoping that I was going to at least get some paycheck. That's where I was at, right? So it's commission and bonus breath. That's exactly what it is, Angeline. All right, awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Copy and paste. Whoops, I was there 4 months ago, Eric. That's okay. I'm a recovering copy and paste spam artist myself, right? Let's see. Always lead with value. So glad, Larry. So good to see you. Know their pains and fears and dreams. Provide value. I love it. Reminder to always add value to their situation. What's the best way to respond? What is the best way to respond to those desperate requests? I love it. So Sharon, I actually, these last few times, the first message that was sent to me, there was a bunch of stuff that was going on, so I just kind of discarded it and I just kind of ignored it. But then when I started getting more of them, that's when I actually responded this way. And I said, hey, so-and-so, thank you so much for your message. I appreciate you taking the time to build your business. It wasn't very long ago that I was sending messages very similar to this and I wasn't getting anywhere in my business. I can't allow you to put a post on my wall because I have spent the last 3 years growing this audience and nurturing them and growing know, like, and trust with them. And if I allow a complete stranger to put a post on my wall, you're not the person that, they've been growing this relationship with. So I can't allow you to do that. However, over the past few years, we've been learning how to attract and enroll prospects without sending any messages like this. And then I kind of go into some of my results and I say, would you like more info on how you can stop sending these messages and start attracting people to your business, start generating leads, start recruiting reps, and start making more sales in less time than what you're doing? And in doing that, I've actually generated leads and sales here inside the attraction marketing community because of it, right? So when you see these things, that's even another form of value, right? It just kind of, in a very polite and a very nice way, letting them see that what they're doing probably isn't working and there's a much better way that they can be growing their businesses, right? So if you respond with love and you respond with encouragement and you just kind of, very bluntly kind of put it as, I'm not going to allow you to do this because, and you give them the reasons that you're not going to, and then the reasons that they actually need to check out attraction marketing, that's the best way to generate some leads, right? And that's the best way to generate some sales. But here's the thing. It's not just about generating a lead and a sale. It's about blessing that prospect's life and about helping them actually start to grow a business, right? Actually helping them start to think like a business owner. Helping them start to, I love this, I'm a recovering copy and paste, hey girl, I'm close to spammer. That was me, right? I used to do that. And I'm sure that there's a bunch of people here on this Facebook Live that used to do it too. So long story short, let's kind of close out here. Instead of doing all of that, right? The copy paste, hey girl, I'm close to doing this, whatever that may be, lead with value every day. Come up with one piece of content, whether it's a Facebook Live, maybe it's a post. It could be like maybe start interviewing each other, right? Like whatever that may be, start providing value to an audience that you're growing And you're going to have people join you because of the value that you share. What's one thing you might say that will bless your prospect's life today? So anyways, this has been Daily Dose of Awesome. Attraction Marketing goes live Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you have not set your notifications to so that you know when we go live, make sure you do that right now. That way you don't miss out on any of the value that attractionmarketing.com provides. So hope you all have a great day, and we will see you again soon.